Woohoo! Now City wanted a Spaniard playing Tiki Taka. Pep didn't want it, he couldn't stand it, he refused to, so I... Now, come on, what was I supposed to do? There was only one man in town, and his big beard was so fine. Pep was appointed to bring back Tiki Taka. He only got the job because Pep had a spatter. His skills as a manager didn't really matter. Pep hates Tiki Taka. Welcome back to Big Herb the Nerd and this episode of Pep Hates Tiki Taka. As today we take on Tottenham in the Premier League and round up our Champions League group with a game against Feyenoord away. If we jump into the schedule first, I'll have a look at how we've been getting on. So we left you at the Chelsea game, the emphatic 5-3 victory there. We then went on to Olympiacos. We won 2-0, goals from De Bruyne and Leroy Sané. We then drew 0-0 with West Ham in the Premier League. So it seems like away doesn't go so well for us. Home against Southampton, we won. Home against Bayern, we went 1-0 down. Then we brought on Sergio Aguero in the second half, and the boy scored a hat-trick. Absolutely bossed it. He has asked to move to PSG if they put a bid in for him, which may be why he's playing so well. And I've said we will accept it, providing it meets, the top 90s to 100 million, which I think is fair enough. We can get some decent players in for that. So we just played Crystal Palace away. We got a 1-1 draw, which was really frustrating. The goal was from a corner as well. And then you go away, play Swansea, and get a 6-0 win. So there's definitely something to do with this away formation I need to tweak when we play away. I don't know what it is, but we're going to try some stuff out in this Tottenham game. But like I said, today we take Tottenham and then Feyenoord in the Champions League group. The Champions League game is just for funsies now. We've won 5 of our 6 games. So this game here against Feyenoord, although they need to win to try and stay in, but if we get the win here, it's 6 out of 6. A perfect record in the Champions League. And Premier League-wise, we are sitting 6th currently. 23 points. Still, there's a close pack behind us. Tottenham sitting down 11th, who we played today. Chelsea running away with it. 7 points clear of Arsenal. Massive, massive amount of points ahead of us. They're 14 points ahead of us. That's a lot of points. So we're struggling. I don't think we're going to get the league title this year. So we'll concentrate on the cups. But we definitely need to push to get up in here. Watford currently sitting 3rd with a game in hand as well. So that's how the teams are looking. Let's get into the game. Let's get underway. So we are going to line up with Ederson in goal, Mendy, Stones, Company and Danilo as the back 4, Fernandinho and Silva in the middle with Sané, De Bruyne, Jesus and Aguero up top. Tottenham lining up with their familiar 3 at the back, 5 at the back, with their kind of weird shape in the middle. It means they play very narrow. With the Liverpool save, with the gegenpressing, the 4-2-3-1 did well against this formation. We did win 2 of our cups. We won our Champions League final against Tottenham when they played this formation. So I feel like we should be okay against it. They are the famous last words. Let's get in. Let's set the team up. The team still don't like me so much, but their morale within themselves is pretty damn good. So let's go for pick up where you left off. I still need to win them around a little bit. So let's close down the wing backs because they are going to provide all of the width. We'll then tighter mark Harry Kane, and Dembele is bringing their goal, so we'll mark up like that. Let's see how that goes. We'll get into the game. We've looked good in training. So let's get in. Game underway. Oh, unfortunate. Kind of colour clash there. The light blue and the white. Not that distinguishable. But let's see how we get on. There is something about the away formation, or something about this formation that away doesn't necessarily work. So we need to find out what it is. Oh, as we rattled the crossbar in the first 10 minutes. Company nearly putting us in front there. Right now, Tottenham come forward here, out to Trippier. Great bit of defending there. Back to Dia. We're closing down. And Sanchez, Wanyama, Ali, Dembele, Kane. Goes all the way out to Davis. Puts a speculative effort into the box. Ederson collects. Launches out to Danilo. Are we going to counter here? Gabriel on the right. Silva. Ball over the top to Aguero. Doesn't get anywhere. Shouldn't be playing balls over the top. Oh, we get the ball back though. Aguero. Sané comes inside. Sané scores. 1-0 after 13 minutes. Aguero does brilliant there to hold up the ball. So Aguero here loses out. And what happens here? Oh, Gabriel Jesus closes down Alderweireld. And Aguero slots it across. Sane touches it inside, puts it away. Leroy Sane started playing well as well. I was having problems with who to play out on the left. But he looks like he's picking up a little bit. Oh my god! Ah, they've scored. Is it offside? Ah, it's offside. I was going to say it had to be. There were so many players there. Dele Alli offside. Who's taking a knock? Gabriel Jesus is taking a knock. He seems like he's recovering. We've got Zinchenko on the bench. And I think somebody else who can play out on the right. He's got the ball now. Let's see how he gets on though. Eriksen here. Sanchez into Trippier. Misplaced pass. We've misplaced it. We've picked up Aguero. Oh, he could have unlocked Sane there on the left. He's gone back to Mendy, who has found Sane. Can he put a ball inside? He can. Aguero. Oh, front post. We're playing the Aguero on the complete forward role now, and it seems to have completely worked. Oh, De Bruyne comes inside and scores. What a ball there by Gabriel Jesus. Looks inside, and Kevin De Bruyne runs onto it. Smashes it in. Aguero should have scored there. Dia clears only as far as Fernandinho, who puts it straight back into Danilo. Back into Gabriel Jesus. Cuts it inside. Look at that. Oh! Could have been closer to the post if he tried. Yes, at half-time I'll show you the formation. We are playing Aguero on the complete forward attack. That seems to be the role that he enjoys more than playing him on the poacher or on the trequartist. So he's been scoring lots of goals. So I think I'm going to leave him there. And we've got a lot more attacking players now. We're playing heavily on attack. As Kane comes forward now. Oh, yes. Defender's closing him down. He's put it wide. So as we come into half-time now, we've limited them to long shots. We've had a lot of our shots in the box, which is great. Okay, we might need to bring off. Oh, they are having a terrible, terrible team. Let's get in, give him the team talk. We'll give him, we're only 2-0 up, so we'll give him the, yes, let's give him the calm. Don't let your performance level drop. Nice. So yeah, if we have a look at tactics. So yeah, you can see we are playing De Bruyne on attack now, where previously he was on support. Aguero's on the complete forward attack. So we actually have these whole front four on attack. We have the fullbacks on attack. We only have one support player. So we'll see how Fernandinho gets on. At the moment, it seems to be working with Fernandinho, Stones and company as the defensive unit. The rest of the guys pretty fluidly attacking, and Silva being the central playmaker. There is an opportunity to make Fernandinho a support, to bring him a little bit further forward. But at the moment, we're winning, so we're not gonna tweak it or change it. We've not changed anything within the team instructions. They remain as is, sticking with attacking. But let's get back in then. Start second half. So we kick off again. Let's. I was supposed to look at whether I needed to bring off Gabriel Jesus. Okay, ball's gone out. Let's change his back overall. I like to see all my shots. Yeah, he's at 67. Let's bring him off. There's no point compromising him further. Oh, Bernardo Silva's back. Need some match fitness. Why not have just under a half, my friend? Trippier on the ball now on the right. Well done, Mendy. Give us the tackling. Fernandinho into Sane. Sane to De Bruyne. Misses the pass. It rebounds all the way to Kane, which seems a bit ridiculous. Who has got it back from Eriksen. Puts it inside and Lamela scores. How Kane got that from that deflection, I don't know. But it's 2-1 now. Yeah, that pass from De Bruyne, that's ridiculous. But Kane does well to knock it back to Eriksen. Plays a 1-2. And then he manages to look up why Walker isn't coming inside there and picking up Lamela. Oh no, it's Danilo. Okay, fitness-wise, not doing too bad. We're looking. Oh, Trippier's injured. That's nice. Actually, that means he's going to be replaced, isn't he? So, just have a look what they've done here. They've got Son on. He's a pain. And Lamela. Who have they brought on wing back? Oh, they've gone to a flat formation now. Dembele's gone to right back. Okay. We'll leave that as it is. 20 minutes left to go. 15 minutes left to go now. That's rattled through. Can we hold on to this slender lead now? Looks like 17 shots we've had. 7 on target. Absolutely dominating. Look at this. High 80s on pass completion as well. We've got seconds left. This has got to be the end. Put the tackle in now. Don't let them equalise. Edison safe hands. Referee blows. It's all over. 2-1. What was I saying about that formation not working away? Put a big cock. 20 shots, 7 on target. Could do with a bit more being on target. Not too bad on the fouls. 58% possession. 21 key passes. It's looking good. They are warming up to it now. Warming up to it indeed. Let's give them the assertive. You played very well. Oh, I shouldn't have said why did you not do that every match. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. Passionate. I'm very happy with performance. Ah. Well, they're just confused now. I'm not demotivated. Ah. So, what would we have? Oh, we've got the next game, which is the Feyenoord game in 4 days. So I shall see you back in 4 days for the Feyenoord game. Okay, here we are. We've got the Feyenoord game. It is away, as we said before. And this will round out the group. So we're looking for straight 6 wins. Topping that group in style. So let's get into the game. So we are lining up with Edison in goal. Mendy, Stones, Otamendi and Walker as the back 4. Godongan and Silva in the middle. Fernandinho is injured or suspended. I can't remember. Sane, De Bruyne, Jesus and Aguero round up the attack. And we are facing against this Feyenoord team, of which I can't say that I know too many players off the top of my head. We've been told to watch out for Jorgensen as the top goal scorer, but we could work that one out on our own, couldn't we really? So let's go Pile on Misery. Let's go for a calm. If we go out there and carry on, that seemed to work. Morale is very good at the moment. So let's close down here. Where are they getting their balls from? From midfield. So we'll close down the wingers. And we'll close down the central midfielder. We'll just watch out for this central guy. There we go. So let's do this. Let's round out the Champions League. Let's get the 6 out of 6 wins. Qualify in style. Group proved to be easier than first expected. Feyenoord starting the more positive though. The first 10 minutes in, they've had the 2 shots. Okay, first highlight is a throw-in to Feyenoord, but we are closing it down. Big ball from Jones. Isn't picked up by us. Into Jorgensen. He's got time. Boetis, great tackle there by Walker. Can he make a second? No. Boetis. Valhena Tunstra. Oh, he's made it through. Come on, boys. There we go. Closed out for a corner. Had a lot of opportunities to tackle there. Failed. Failed on a lot of them. Corner in here. Playing in by Haps. Edison collects. Easy. Now he's going to play the short ball. No, it's not going to be the highlight. That was the highlight. Feyenoord highlight again. Oh, Mendy picks up that direct free kick. Punts it forward for no reason. But we've collected it here now. And Gabriel Jesus has been set free. Can he put a ball in? He can. Aguero. Oh, he's too short. Silva heads down. No one there to pick it up. Poor Serge. Walker now on the ball. Out on the right. Plays it down the line to De Bruyne. Doesn't read the play though. Haps now. Inside. Too much space, man. They're now playing around. Tunstra plays a lovely ball over to Boetis. Is he going to play it inside? He goes for goal. Wow. Ball inside there and they could have been 1-0 up. It's all Feyenoord at the moment though. We may have to switch down from attacking. That may be causing us problems. Tunstra now. They've hit the post. Okay. 30 minutes in. We've only had 3 shots. Only 1 on target. So let's have a look. If we're playing away, do we drop down to control? Not much change though, does it really? It slows the tempo. Play a little bit narrower. As we go to counter. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I don't like that. Let's just drop it down to control. Let's see if that slight. Yeah, let's see if just switching down to control makes enough of a difference for a waveform when we've not got the home support behind us. Tonsra cleared. Stones goes out to close him down. Boetis, long shot, goes closer to the corner flag. But Feyenoord definitely have had the 1 clear cut chance, 2 half chances. Definitely should be in front from the stats. Otamendi into Stones into Godongan. We go back to Edison. Start again. Stones. Ah! Oh my god, they've hit the crossbar. That's the first mistake we've had from our ball-playing defenders, though. Surprised that's the first mistake we've had from our ball-playing defenders, to be honest. Okay, we've not got good stats across the board. Be good to get to half-time so I can give them a bit of a rollicking. De Bruyne now inside to Silva. Mendy's carried on his run. Sane, can he find Mendy? He's going to have to try and play it. He didn't play it. Mendy's now out of position. Can they attack quickly? No. Stones collects the wayward pass out to Sane. Now will he use him? No, he doesn't again. Gundogan. There we go. Now Mendy's got the ball, but he's running the wrong way. Into Silva. Silva finds Aguero. He's got space. Gabriel Jesus. Whoa! What a strike in the bottom corner. Sergio Aguero picks him out perfectly. Well, that was pretty special. So Mendy here plays inside to Gundogan. He lays it first time to Silva. Silva finds Aguero, who was given way too much time and space. His pass wasn't that great, to be honest. And Gabriel Jesus cuts inside the defender, left-footed into the bottom corner. 1-0 up just before half-time. Perfect time to score. So let's give him the assertive. Guard against complacency. Why have you lost confidence? Talk to players. Passionate. I'm very happy. Good. He looks fired up. David Silva looks complacent. Let's go for an assertive. There's a lot more to come from you. Nothing specific noted. Okay. Still not quite mastering the old team talks yet. But we'll get there. We'll get these boys on side. Otamendi. They can't help but love me if we keep winning. Let's get the overall shots on there. I only had the 4. They've had 9. But there have been a lot of long-range shots there. Corner comes to nothing so far. De Bruyne. Back to Silva. Puts inside to De Bruyne again. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Sané. Oh, he's snuck it past the goalie. I thought he'd gone too far. 2-0. Leroy Sané gets the goal. De Bruyne with the assist. Look at this here. He's controlling play, him and Silva. Gives it. Gets it back. Gives it. Gets it back. Gives it to Sané, who takes a horrible touch, but then manages to put it away. De Bruyne, the absolute string puller there. He's the puppet master. That's what I was looking for. String puller doesn't make any sense. Oh, and Aguero's pounced on the defender here. He's made a mistake. He's through 1-on-1. Forces a save out of Jones, but wasn't a goal. Silva now swings it in. Cleared. De Bruyne on the edge of the box. Goes for the wonder goal. I'll let him off, but he shouldn't have done that really. That was terrible. We've had 7 shots, 4 on target. Much better ratios here. Stones does a great job clearing the ball. They've got it back though. As they come forward. Toornstra goes home. We close them down well. El Hamadi. Can we close him down? Come on, boys. Let's put a tackle in. Ah, he's through 1-on-1. Great save by Edison. Right, that's their new striker, I'm assuming. Who we've not marked up. There we go. I assumed that was the case. Let's mark him up. Come on, give me the shot. Stop changing this damn game. 20 minutes to go. Do we need to make some subs? De Bruyne is looking a little tired. There's no need to knacker him out here. It's kind of a pointless game. So let's bring on... Let's bring on Silva up top. Let's bring on Yaya Toure behind him. Mende is tired and on a yellow, so let's bring on Danilo. And we'll leave it like that for now. Bernardo Silva needs some game time, so let's bring him. Let's bring our Gabriel Jesus off. He's been playing extremely well, but we are 2 goals up with 10 minutes to go in a game that means essentially nothing. We're already going to finish top of the group. So 82nd minute now, we're going to get a highlight here. Great closing down there. We've got the ball back. Otamendi into Gundogan. Stones goes back to Otamendi, goes into Toure. Tries to find Walker but doesn't make the pass. Walker gets back there, makes a great tackle. Gundogan makes a second, but no one's picked up the rebound. Toornstra puts his foot through that. What a rocket to make it 2-1 in the 83rd minute. 2 wayward slides there. They were FIFA slides, they were. We played him through. Played a perfect ball there, Gundogan, into Toornstra. Defenders did not react. And it's 2-1. Corner now. Silva whips it in. We rise but doesn't get anywhere. Sane takes it to the byline. Nope. Goes back to Danilo. Plays a ball in. Jones parries. Bernardo follows it up and scores 3-1. Why did Jones parry that there? He should have cleared that or held it. So Sane here comes out, lays it off to Danilo, who puts a ball in, which was crap really. Jones pushes it out to The person in front of him, that goalkeeping was terrible. Bernardo then jumps on that. Puts us 3-1 up. Puts the game out of sight now. They've surely got no fight left in them. This is it. 20 seconds left. And that will make it 6 out of 6 for our Champions League group. That must put us hot favourites to go far in this competition there. Showing that nobody, even at Bayern, were not a match for us over 2 legs. And that is full time. 10 shots, 6 on target. Good ratio there. 54% possession. I like that. 12 key passes. Only 1 clear-cut chance, but good goals. Gabriel Jesus having a good game. Give them the team talk passionately. Very pleased, boys. Very, very pleased with that result. There we have it. Man City see off brave Feyenoord. Haha. We get the money. Oh, they want improved deals for their players. Bloody hell. What are these guys like? So let's have a look at the schedule then. So that puts us through. We've got the EFL Cup quarterfinal coming up, but it's the EFL Cup. We don't need to worry about that until it gets to the actual final. We've got Wolves in the FA Cup third round. Arsenal coming up there. That's a bit too big of a gap, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's, you know what, we can come back for a couple of these smaller teams, shall we? Let's break it up. Let's come back for... We'll come back from around here. Well, Watford are third, aren't they? So we'll come back for Huddersfield, Watford. 2 very different teams. But Watford at the moment third. A team that actually sit 1 place above us in the Premier League. So if they can hold on to that form, we'll be fighting some places from them. We'll need these points against Watford. This is a 6-pointer. And then Huddersfield, who are 9th currently. So not doing too bad. To be fair, they're only 3 points behind us. So... teams that we need to beat, but, you know, mix it up. We don't want to just play the big boys every time. So I will come back then. For those games. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll leave it there. Let's see if we can get to 25 likes on this video. Smash that like button if you have enjoyed. If you are new, please do subscribe and go and check out the Gegenpressing previous series that we had going. You can binge watch that one whilst you're waiting for this one to come out. It's all good. But thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.